Man, are you eating one of my cookies? Mm-hmm. You know, just because you're covering it up doesn't mean the cookie didn't go in your mouth.
What? You serious?
Mind blown.
We need ideas.
I'm dumb.
Silly hard.
We get to the game, please. Leafs win 2-1 over the Phoenix Coyotes in the shootout. Toronto Maple Leafs, shootout juggernaut. How about this? Leafs tied for the second most shootout wins in the entire NHL. They've got a 5-2 record. The LA Kings are also 5-2. Tampa Bay is 5-1, and the Capitals 8-3. 11 of the Caps' 34 games so far have gone to shootout. That's almost a third. And you can scoff at the shootout, but you hold on to those points. You hold on to them like grim death. JVR coming into the shootout, 4 for 4. Kid's sick. It's a 1-1 game. Joffrey Lupul coming in, bang. Leafs win in the shootout. I don't even think Darren Tradition was working last night. Anyway, so the game. They started Reimer. And I was like, wow, Carlisle's giving him a shot. That's awesome. And then they reveal after the game that Jonathan Bernier is kind of hurt. And I'm just like, Randy, you could have lied. I want to like you so bad. That would have been a perfect opportunity to just go, yep, James played great and I'm a genius. Instead of, well, one of our really good goalies got hurt, so we had to rely on one of our really good goalies. Anyway, Troy Bodie scores to make it 1-0 Leafs, and the fourth line looks good. Cheating, though. Everyone's like, oh, great effort by the fourth line. Great effort by most of the fourth line. Peter Holland got an assist. It wasn't Jared Smithson on the ice. But I even remember being like, hey, Jared Smithson on the ice for a goal. Oh, wait, no, never mind. But remember that stat from last video? Peter Holland now, so far this season, Ducks and Leafs, in the 13 games where he's played 10 or more minutes, 9 points. That's 8 points in 12 games where he's played 10 or more minutes. Kid's sick. And the Leafs and Coyotes played a tremendously boring game until about halfway through. They were keeping up with each other in shot attempts and shots, and then the Coyotes took off. Leafs outshot 13-8 in the second, and then 12-9 in the third. That's 25-17 overall. And guess what? Reimer, while an above-average NHL goaltender, is not immortal. It looks like it sometimes. Bernier too. But you gotta help a brother. Gunner can't be making giveaways. Coyotes get one back. We go to overtime, that solves nothing. Shootout. JVR comes in and what? And here's the great thing about that. Mike Smith covers up the puck and then shimmies his pads out of the net so that it makes the ref's call difficult. Now, did that puck go in? I honestly can't say 100% for sure. And the refs reviewed it, and I'm not sure they can say 100% for sure either, because you couldn't see the puck. But if you rewatch that shootout goal, I'll post the link below. They're debating it, the refs are debating it, and the second Mike Smith shifts his pads out of the net, the refs go, it's a goal. Really? Smith screwed it up for himself. Bud, what are you doing? The ref's looking at him like, dude, I'm right here. Don't cheat right in front of me. Then Michael Bodker, nasty goal. Mason Raymond, no goal. Radim Verbata, no goal. Joffrey Lupul, goal. Antoine Vermette, stopped. And another I'm so happy that I'm shaking celebration from James Reimer. And that is like the Leafs' last 2 months in a nutshell. Don't play that great, rely on the goaltender, shot of James Reimer going, yeah, after a shootout win. And it's a good thing the Leafs pulled this one off because A, they lost to Florida, and B, wow, did the Coyotes look like crap for a lot of the game anyway. That's a team happy to have Mike Smith on it. And let's give props to someone. I criticized him on the brand new Steve Dangle podcast, which I will also link to below and you can check out. David Clarkson. They talk about the intangibles with him, which is a very frustrating word, and I'm like, yeah, but the no goals though. He had a good game. I don't think the complaint for Clarkson has ever been that he sucks. He doesn't suck. But at $5.25 million, it's not good enough to just not suck. You gotta put the team on your back though. And you know what? No goals, but team on his back though. A few questions on the game. Does a fully healthy Leafs roster have Troy Bodie on it? I find that hard to believe, but I've liked them. 2, what do you do with Peter Holland on a fully healthy Leafs roster? And 3, who do you expect to start against the Red Wings on Saturday? Is Bernier that banged up, or is he sort of banged up and resting? Or do you give Reimer 3 straight starts, which is rare for either Leaf goalie right now? One last thing, I already advertised a brand new Steve Dangle podcast, link below. Also, an article that I wrote. It's called Nikolai Kulemin, and it's all about Nikolai Kulemin. Because once upon a time, Kulemin scored 30 goals. And I went back and looked at his 30-goal season and went, what is different? I found some answers. Should he stay with the Leafs? Well, I give my take. Thank you very much for watching. Please check out that article and check out the brand new Panago Pizza Steve Dangle podcast. Click like if you liked this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. And I will see you next time. A preview of the Winter Classic. Get your almond butter ready, kids.